Tomorrow I'm doing the New Forest Challenge, which is 26 miles in about 9.5 hours. And this is all the kit I'm taking. Cup, because apparently you need to take a cup. Pair of socks for halfway around. 2 lots of on-the-go nuts. I keep them in 2 lots because it's more convenient and stops me eating them all in one go. Waterproofs, trousers and jacket. And that's self-explanatory. Why be uncomfortable? Little pad for sitting on. First aid kit. Head torch, shouldn't need it. Spare food, shouldn't need it. Emergency blanket, shouldn't need it. This really is a pared down kit from what I would normally carry. The checkpoint provide light snacks and water, so I don't need to carry any excess. Yeah, so I don't really know what tomorrow holds because I've never done one of these challenges before. So I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. Oh, it's 6:26 in the morning and I've changed my rucksack because the small one I just could not get comfy with. So, heading out to Burley, New Forest Challenge 2020. Heading out.
I think Dan and Lucy Turner are coming as well, so good luck.
Well, so far it's a little bit difficult to get lost. We're all following one another. We've gone past checkpoint 1. Now we're on the cycleways. Still a long queue of people in front of me. Bit of wind, a few runners, with no rain. This is a card, and on here we have the checkpoint 1 to 12, and we have to note down numbers. As you can see, I've done checkpoint 1. It's going well so far. Seems to be a mix of people, everyone from in their 20s upwards, probably skewed towards the higher age range. Biggest problem so far seems to be not competing with other people's speed. This is one of the checkpoints, and this is what a checkpoint card looks like. At number 85. Now in home territory for me. This is Wilverley enclosure, which well, I walk my dogs in here, so I shouldn't get lost. Well, just come through checkpoint 4, which involved food and water. Very welcome. Not so welcome for a few people, as they discovered they'd missed checkpoint 3, which was hidden a little bit slightly off the path. I think quite a few people missed it. So now they're having to make the decision as to whether they go back and pick up that checkpoint or they carry on without it. This bit's nice and easy for me. Coming from Longslade car park, we're going to cross over and go up over into Hinkle Schubert. As I walk this every day of the week virtually, if I get lost, something has gone very, very wrong. Yeah, I'm quite happy, but this is where I'm heading now, over towards the road, and then it's over to Whitemore. Oh, sugar! Shouldn't start filming on clay bits. Right, okay. Just coming across to Whitemore now. You can see in the distance there some of the competitors. The bloke in yellow's actually gone wrong and is now having to retrace his steps because the actual path is down here, but he took an incorrect one. It's surprising how many people try and go really fast and end up having to take corrective measures, which seem to take quite a lot of time. Puddles Bridge is still suffering the effects of water. Just coming up to checkpoint 6, so in theory that's halfway, but the checkpoints aren't evenly spaced. believe there's space to make sure you don't cut bits off. So, which would make logical sense really. Although this is not a race, and I don't believe there's any prizes. So there we go. One thing about doing a walking route like this is you get behind somebody who's a similar speed as you. You could be following them for hours. I've been following this couple for quite a while now. Bit of a hard slog along the road section at the moment. Those people seem to be taking the opportunity to drink, eat, and just make up some time. So the next checkpoint is a water stop, so looking forward to some jelly babies. Well, I'm at the halfway point. 3 hours 40 in, so making good time, but I expect that to slow down in the second half. There's a little bit of light rain coming down, but to be honest, I'm more likely to take layers off than put layers on. Very hot at the moment. Might take off the fleece in a bit. My competitive side is coming out. Part of me saying I should slow down to the average speed I was intending, and part of me says the lady in the pink jacket ain't getting out of my sight. A little bit of a lesson learned there. The GPX I enthusiastically downloaded as soon as it was available was altered 2 weeks ago, which could have caused a bit of a problem. But I actually printed off the map last night and knew that it had been updated because I was chatting to somebody before the start. So lesson learned, download your GPX relatively close to the event. But the rain's gone, so have most of the people, to be honest, which either means I'm in a little spot all on my own or I'm not on the right track. Let's hope for the former. But it's actually beautiful now in the New Forest. Sun is out, it's just looking lovely. I've just spotted some people up in the distance, so bit of a confirmation that I'm in the right place. Really enjoying it. Going faster than I thought, hoping I don't pay the price later. It's really quite weird. You walk along and you've got some people in front of you, and then they go around a corner and then they disappear. It's bizarre. When you're wrecking the hole at the start, you see all the people, you think, God, this is going to be crowded, there's going to be people all over the place. How do I get some peace and solitude? And then you're out here and there's nobody about. And you think, have I gone the wrong way? Is my map reading not up to scratch? Is my GPS out? It's quite tiring. Right, coming up on 21 miles and the 12th and last checkpoint. There'll be snacks and water at this one, manned one. But to be honest, what I'm really looking forward for is a clean pair of socks. My feet are holding up well, but I think they need to be rewarded with a fresh pair of socks. My reserve water is going to become my main water because there's only 5 miles left, so I won't need to reserve. Grab some jelly babies and do the final push. There you go. That's a joyous sight when you've walked 20 odd miles. A load of people in high-vis jackets with sweets and water. So that was a quick pit stop. Socks have been changed, cake has been eaten, Water has been drunk. Feeling refreshed. I've got about 5 miles left. And it's been a good day. Yeah, it has been a good day. People at that checkpoint were very welcoming, and the cake was absolutely gorgeous, and so was the cheese. Right, better put some speed on now. I have a new target in front of me. This lady I talked to as we left the village hall this morning, she's now a little bit ahead of me, having just overtaken me. Doing incredibly well for somebody who has got a blister on their left foot, so I'm using her as a bit of a pace setter for me to keep my pace up for this last 3 miles or so. Just coming down off Boulder Wood now, back into Burley. It's a couple of miles to go now. No matter how hard I try, I cannot catch up with this lady. She's got a blister, I have no blister. I cannot catch her up, but I'm not letting go of her either. Just past the 26-mile mark, not long to go now. So this has been the New Forest Challenge. I'm just walking down the last bit to the village hall now. Just a shade over 7.5 hours, which I can't be unhappy with. It's been good fun. The last 5 miles, had some company, bit of talking, which has helped because it was a bit hard. Not that the ground was hard, it's just the body was getting a little bit weaker. I'll be signing up for another one. It was good fun. I'll put a copy of the updated GPX on the end of this, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Just this last bit now. Oh yeah, really enjoyed that. Some nice people. You can walk on your own, you can walk with people. Yeah, I'm going to sign up for the Dorset Dawdle now, which I've chatted to a few people. It sounds like quite a challenge, so we'll be doing that one. Good day. I'd recommend it to anyone. As I said before, please comment, please subscribe. I will be doing more. I do long distance walks. Have a look at my channel. You'll see some corgis. There's some various stuff on there. Until next time.